Hey everyone, today we're quickly going to recap how to find total and lateral surface area of a shape. So the first thing I would want to do is look at my formula sheet to figure out the two formulas I need to use. If the question is asking me about lateral surface area, I will be using this formula, pH. If it is asking me about total surface area, I'm going to be using the pH plus 2b formula. So let's go ahead and get started with LSA, or lateral surface area, first. The first thing you want to do is find the perimeter of the base. So it's important to know what the base is. In a rectangular prism, your base is what the rectangle that it is standing on. So in our case here, our rectangle is over here, and the bottom part is what I'm outlining. So the first thing I need to find is the perimeter of that base. So I'm going to add 10 plus my 18 plus another 10 and plus another 18. There's a bunch of different ways that you can find perimeter. However works for you works. That would get you an answer of 56. You are then going to look back at the formula. So you found the perimeter, and now you are going to multiply that number by the height. So you're going to multiply this 56 by the height of your prism. So in this case, that is 6. So therefore, your lateral surface area would be 336, don't forget your units, which is inches squared. Now the reason it's inches squared, not cubed, is because we're finding surface area. Area is still area. So how much is the area of the top, bottom, left, right, front, back, all those parts. So lateral surface area is actually everything except the bases, so the top part and the bottom part. Think about painting a room. You wouldn't necessarily paint the ceiling or the floor. You would just paint the walls on the outside of your room. So that would be lateral surface area. But let's say you want to be really crazy and you want to find the total surface area because you're planning on painting the floor and the ceiling. You're planning on painting every single part of that room. That's when we would need to find total surface area. So notice how the beginning parts of our formulas are the same. So you would do the exact same steps to start out with if the question did ask you for a total surface area. So we're going to go ahead and get started with using that same number. So it was 336. Now I am told to add 2 times, remember, area of the base. We want to cross out that B and change it to A because we want the area of the base. Now in this case, your base is this orange outline box. So I'm finding the area of this base, or what it's standing on. So the way that I would do that, because it's a square or a rectangle more, is a 10 times 18, and that would give me an area of 180. Now the formula did say I need 2 of them. That's because, remember, we have the walls covered, but now we want the ceiling and the floor. That's 2 parts. So that's why we need 2 of them. So I'm going to multiply this 180 by 2. That would give me 360, and then I'm going to add it to what I already had as the lateral surface area, and this would give me a final answer of 696 inches squared, again because we are finding area. So that's how you would figure out lateral and total surface area of a rectangular prism.